What is up, YouTube? It's Josh. This is the Den of Nerds, and God, it feels like a long time since I've said those words. I know this week was low for uploads. I haven't really done a ton this week, and the one that I did do doesn't seem to be very popular. By the way, guys, do me a favor and go watch my Catalyst recap. I spent like 3 days doing that video, and I was joking with people the whole time. I was like, this always happens whenever I take a long time to do a video, something that I really enjoy. It just doesn't seem to resonate with the Den of Nerds audience. But, you know, we're building that audience. I need more and more Star Wars fans on there. So if you know hardcore Star Wars fans, show them that video. Like, get them excited about that sort of stuff. But in either case, last night, of course, the Spider-Man Homecoming trailer dropped. And I wanted to watch it so badly last night, but I didn't have a good way to record a reaction video, and I really wanted to do a reaction video. So I waited until this morning to watch and react to the video. I can't wait any longer, so let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. I've got it queued up right here on my phones. And of course, I'm going to put it up for you guys to watch with me as we watch it together. And here we go. Tricky tech. Looks really cool.
What's up, guys? Wait a minute. You guys aren't the real Avengers. I can tell Hulk gives it away.
That's awesome! Oh my god! That was awesome. Love how they use the Avengers there with the masks and all that. That is dope.
Probably stop staring before he gets creepy, though. Too late. You guys are losers.
That's awesome.
Become an Avenger. Are there like trials or an interview?
Just don't do anything I wouldn't do. And definitely don't do anything I wouldn't do. There's a little gray area in there, and that's where you operate.
Oh, alright.
It's not a hug. I'm just grabbing the door for you. Alright. Good luck out there.
That's awesome. Tony Stark, baby!
I know you want to save the world, but you're the Spider-Man.
No, I'm not. I'm not. This is just a costume. This is
You're on the ceiling. Stay close to the ground. Stay in the trouble.
Oh shit, Vulture looks dope!
Forget the flying monster guy. There are people who handle this sort of thing.
You've been treating me like a kid all the time.
But you are a kid.
Oh wow, I like that. Building that kind of rift between them.
What is going on with you?
I'm really sorry. I'm so busy. I'm slammed. Don't mess with me, because I will kill you and everybody you love.
Oh, Vulture. Oh, Michael Keaton, dude, delivering that dark ass line. Yes, yes, and him flying next to Iron Man. Oh my god, so dope. So dope. Number of things that popped off to me. I mean, first of all, obviously, it's a beautiful thing. I think it can't be understated that Spider-Man can come in and they have these criminals wearing the masks of Avengers. I think that's brilliant writing, but that's also writing that would have been impossible before the Sony deal. Obviously, you can't write something like that before the Sony deal. So it speaks to how like absolutely incredible that is as an achievement and as a story tool. Also, I mean, like the John Hughes aspect, you know, of Peter just being in school and you know, dealing with teen angst and a crush and the you know, social circles and you know, you guys are losers and all that. By the way, on a side note, I love the like kind of chubby Asian kid that's I reminds me a lot. Oh my god, that car just moved. We got a lot of sunlight. I'm sorry guys, it's a little wonky today. I apologize. Can you even see me anymore? Oh no. But in either case, that kid reminds me of Genki, who is the best friend of Miles in the Ultimate Spider-Man. Genki's a great character, super cool comic relief, and just really, really funny. So, you know, it kind of reminded me of that. Vulture looks super dope. Like, I can't even Like, wow, they really went for it with that Vulture. I mean, I saw like some of the concept art and the Shatari tech and everything like that. It looks very, very cool. So super pumped about that. The whole rift between Iron Man and him, right? Because Iron Man just doesn't think that he's ready, keeps treating him as a kid. He is a kid, right? But he's also Spider-Man. So I think that's going to be really cool to kind of build off of, have that rift. At the end of the day, this is coming of age stuff, and it's coming of age for Peter, but it's also coming of age for Spider-Man, right? So they're both coming into their own, and I think that that's going to be some real magic on the screen. I'm super excited, man. That trailer was dope. It sets a really nice tone. Like, I gotta be honest, like, you know, you never really know. I mean, Spider-Man is my favorite Marvel character. Actually, technically, Kane is, but that all stems from a love of Spider-Man. So I guess, you know, for the comic book layman, I would just say that Peter Parker, Spider-Man is my favorite character. But you always question, I mean, after Spider-Man 3, I lost a lot of faith. I loved Tom Holland's interpretation in Civil War. I really did. I really thought it was brilliant. And the way he and Tony played off each other was brilliant. By the way, I don't know if you guys know this, but Robert Downey Jr. actually spent a lot of time with Tom Holland. Like, a lot of time with Tom Holland in order to get him ready for that scene with their dialogue together. Like, so much friggin' time that it was something that a lot of the directors and producers and whatnot talked about when they did like post interviews after Civil War. So Tony Stark is like a mentor to Spider-Man in the movies, and Robert Downey Jr. is like a mentor to Tom Holland for the MCU. It's crazy. It's so meta. It's awesome. I really, really like it. And oh shit, we're getting stuff here. Sorry about that. Should have figured that out. Turn that volume off there. Yeah, very, very cool stuff. So at the end of the day, guys, that trailer was just dope. I was very happy to share it with you guys. It really did blow me away. It just feels like a fun movie, man. It's gonna nail it and bring Spider-Man back into prominence. And you know, I've heard some weird things where they're like, well, I don't know if Spider-Man's gonna be in Infinity War, and at first I was like, what? Fuck that, he better be. Now that I think about it, just for the stage that he's at in his development and being like a kid like that and everything like that, he doesn't necessarily need to be in Infinity War. He could do his own thing, and by the end of this trilogy, I really think we're gonna get that hardened, grizzled version of Spider-Man, who, by the way, is always fun, but like the guy in AVX that's letting Colossus literally decimate him in order to give time to other people to save them, and he's joking the whole time. He's very funny, but he's very serious, and he's grizzled in his beliefs and in his actions. So I think we're gonna get that Spider-Man. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a couple films. I'm totally okay with that. Man, it feels good to be doing YouTube videos again. This week sucked for me and probably for viewers that were looking for content and stuff like that. I apologize. We're going to be doing that. Oh, by the way, super cool thing, guys. I did a Snapchat. I did a Snapchat for the Den of Nerds because there are stories that break. There's things that happen that I can't always get right on top of to do a video. But Snapchat's a great way for me to be able to put stuff out there to communicate with you guys. And I think it's going to be really fun. It's really fresh. It's kind of a new idea that I'm playing around with. But the Snapchat username is the Den of Nerds. The of is not capitalized. Every other word is. Of course, they're scrunched together. The name is my name, Joshua Lucas. So, yeah, check that out on Snapchat. Add the Den of Nerds on Snapchat. You're going to get a whole bunch of cool short-form entertainment and content coming to you that way. I'm pretty pumped about it. So let's check that nerd card really quickly. The question, we'll go about Spider-Man. And the question is, there is a high school friend, no, it's not a friend. There is a person that went to high school with Peter who ends up getting control of the symbiote suit. It's not Eddie Brock, it's the person that comes after him. What is the name of that character? And for bonus points, what was his relationship with Peter in high school? Answer the question in the comments section below. Like the video if you like the video. Subscribe to the channel. There's going to be a ton of cool stuff coming on the Den of Nerds. And like I said, go add the Den of Nerds on Snapchat, guys, okay? Hope you're having an awesome and nerdy day. See ya!